Hi guys, in this lesson we will learn about the switch statement in C Sharp. So let's get started. So far we have been evaluating a variable or an expression against two conditions. So it is either true or false. The switch statement is a multi-way selection statement that resolves an answer matching one or more values of a supplied variable. What it means is earlier our conditions were either evaluating to true or false, but if it is a multi-way condition where the expression can take on multiple values, so in such cases the switch statement is used. So the switch statement becomes a logical choice when a single expression is tested against three or more conditions. So for two conditions you can use if else, but if there are three or more conditions, the switch statement becomes a logical choice. The switch statement is an alternate to using the if-else-if ladder. The advantage of using switch over if-else-if statement is the code will look much cleaner and readable with the switch statement. So let us see how the switch statement execution takes place. So on the left hand side you will see the syntax of the switch statement. The keyword switch starts the structure followed by a variable or an expression which is enclosed in the parenthesis. The keyword case follows one of the possible values that represent the values of the switch expression, and then there is a colon sign. So this expression can result in either value 1, value 2, value 3 or so on, and then these values are listed against a case statement, and when the switch expression finds the matching value specified by the case label, it executes the statements inside that case. So for example, if the expression evaluates to value 2, then the statement block 2 or the set of statements which are mentioned in statement block 2 will be executed. The keyword break causes a bypass of the rest of the switch and resumes with the first statement after the closing curly brace of the switch structure. So what it means is after it has executed say statement block 2, the break statement is encountered that will bypass the rest of the switch statement and the control will shift to the statement immediately after the switch statement. So after this curly bracket, which is the enclosing curly bracket for the switch statement, and then we have got this default option here which will be executed if none of the cases match the value specified by the switch expression. So if in this case if the expression doesn't evaluate to value 1 or 2 or value 3, then it will fall into default case and it will execute the statement block n. The default case is optional in the switch statement and can be omitted if required. So let's now look at the flowchart of the switch statement. We come into the switch statement. If the condition 1 is true, then the statement 1 or the set of statements 1 are executed, and then there is a break statement which will cause the control to shift to the end of the switch statement. And if condition 1 is false, then it will check for condition 2. If it is true, it will execute statement 2, and then there is a break statement and so on. Finally, if none of the conditions are true, it will fall back to the default statement or default set of statements and it will execute them, and then program execution will continue. let's look at a problem which uses the switch statement. We will continue with our previous problem where we compute the net price of an item. We read its sale price from the console and apply computations like if the sale price is above 100, then we apply a discount of 10%. If the sale price is above 50 but less than or equal to 100, then we apply a discount of 5%. Otherwise, we apply a discount of 2%, and we apply a sales tax of 5% on all the sales. So let us see how this program would look like if we write it using a switch statement. So I have already created a console application and named it as switch statement. As usual, I will copy paste some pre-written code so that I can save some typing time. As we have been doing in previous videos, we define a double variable sales tax which stores the 5% sales tax, and then we have got another double variable net price to store the net price. We write a message on the console and read the sale price after converting it to a double value, and then we write our switch statement. Here our expression that is being evaluated, or the variable which is being evaluated, is sale price, and our first case is if the sale price is greater than 100, then we compute the sale price as sale price minus, in bracket, sale price into 10%. So we apply a 10% discount, and this time we also display a message that we have applied a 10% discount, and then there is a break statement. So what will happen is if its value is greater than 100, it will execute these statements and it will break here and it will come to the line number 33. And the next case is greater than 50. If the price is greater than 50, then obviously we apply 5% discount. We display a message on the screen, and then there is a break statement which will break this switch statement. And in the default case, if it is not greater than 100 or not greater than 50, then we apply a default case where we apply a discount of 2% and we display the message as well. And once we are out of the switch statement, we calculate the net price, which is the sale price plus 5% sales tax, and then we finally display the net price on the screen and then wait for the read key. So let's quickly execute this program. Okay, so the program is running now. So let's try with a value, say 125. If we press enter, it says discount applied 10%, and this is the net price. If we try with the sale price of say 100, this time it should apply 5% discount, so it has rightly displayed the message. And if we execute it with say value 45, it should apply 2% discount. So this is the switch statement in C#. In the next session, we will learn about fall through in a switch statement. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.